Maximizers! Welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching, my name is Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I am a strategic money coach, and I help moms create financial stability, okay, by using proactive planning and strategic money management. I revamped my I help statement. Shout out to my biz bestie D for helping me with that. And for today's live, I want to talk to you about how you can stop wasting your money. So, if you feel like you waste a lot of money, I want you to let me know where you're watching from in the comments. And I want you to put money signs if you feel like you waste a lot of money. So, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And if you feel like you waste money, you spend money in a way that you don't want to, you spend in a category that you don't. So if you feel like you're wasting a lot of money, I want you to put some money signs in the chat. And also tell me, where do you feel like you spend, where do you feel like you waste the most? Is it eating out? Is it, going out to too many happy hours? Is it gambling? Where do you feel like you are overspending or overindulging or spending your money? Hey, Marceline. Hey, Jay, baby. Where do you feel like you are overspending? In what category and on what? Jay, baby says North Carolina and money signs. What do you feel like you're overspending on? What do you feel like you are wasting your money on? What do you feel like if you could wave a magic wand? And I don't want you to say, oh, my rent. We all have to pay rent, right? If you could wave a magic wand, what is something you were like, you know what? I need to stop spending my money on that. I need to stop wasting my money on that. Eating out. I 100% can understand that. Sandra says Savannah, Georgia. So let me know, y'all, where do you feel like you are wasting money? So eating out. Now, the one thing I'm going to say in my tips, and I have 5 tips for you to help you not continue to waste your money. The first tip really is you have to decide that you're not going to spend your money recklessly anymore. You have to decide that you don't want to waste your money anymore. So you have to have a real live conversation with yourself. I call it a come to Jesus moment. Like, you know what? This is not the best use of my money. So I'm going to decide consciously and tell myself I'm not spending my money in that way anymore. Now, eating out. There's a fine line between treating yourself and overindulging and wasting money and being lazy. So I do believe that for a lot of these things, you need a line item in your budget that says, like, I'm not eating out $600 a month, but I'm going to give myself a good $150 to eat out. There has to be some sort of like balance, Jupiter says, this is the live stream I need. Yes, let's do this. Eating out and traveling. Okay. Unnecessary bills. So I need you to be more specific. What is an unnecessary bill and how can you cut it out of your life? If it's something that you are not using, cancel it today. All right. So here's 5 tips to help you stop wasting your money. Number 1 is just to decide that you are not spending your money in that way anymore. You are not wasting your money in that way. You've reviewed your expenses and you realize, you know what? I'm not spending my money. If this is making sense on TikTok, go ahead and give me some likes on the video if this is making sense. Instagram, if this is making sense, give me some likes. If it's making sense on YouTube, give me some yeses. But you have to decide that you don't want to spend your money in that way. Second, you've got to review your spending. Uber and Lyft. I know you're working on getting a car, right? So it's an expense that you need until you get your car, right? But I can completely understand. You have to review your spending. So I'm going to encourage you to go back and look at your past 90 days of spending, because you may feel like you're spending a lot of money on eating out, but then you look and you're like, I didn't spend $300 on Amazon and $250 on Etsy. Like, what the hell was I buying? I want you to review your spending. I want you to review your spending. This is one thing we're heavily going to talk about in the Better Budget Challenge, is looking at what you are spending your money on and finding ways to reduce it. But for this purposes, to stop wasting money, I just want you to see where you're spending your money. A lot of times you don't even realize it. I always talk about Janie, my client. She's been with me for 3, almost 4 years. And we were doing her budget and she was always like, the numbers weren't adding up. Hey, Patricia, the numbers weren't adding up. Come to find out, every time her and her husband went out of the house, they would buy a pop at McDonald's. And those little $1, $2, $3, $4 charges were adding up. And she's like, I figured out where I've been spending. And I don't want to continue to spend my money on soda every single time we go out. So she reviewed her spending and figured out where that money was actually going. So let me know in the comments, where do you feel like you are wasting money in your life and wasting spending, buying things that you really don't need? The third tip is you have to create a money plan that works for you. You have to create a money plan that works for you. Okay? So what I mean is you need a budget. You need to sit down with a piece of paper and tell yourself, this is how I plan to spend my money. These are the boundaries that I want to stay in. This is how much money I want to spend. In the Better Budget Challenge on day 1, this is what we're going to do. Create our budget. On day 2, I'm going to teach you how to stay under that budget by using couponing. So this is when your couponing step comes in. This is when your deal hunting step comes in. This is when you use your rebate apps and your rewards and you check for sales and you look for clearance. You want to use those things to stay under the budgets that you set for yourself. I see Amazon. Yeah, you just watched the pre-work. I see grocery store, groceries, eating out, Amazon. Okay. The best part is if you already know where your overspending is, you have a chance to change it, right? And if you feel like you're overspending on groceries, the Better Budget Challenge is definitely for you. So you have to create a money plan that works. So what that means is you've got to allocate your funds appropriately so that you can manage your money and stay within your spending. You need to tell yourself before you get your paycheck, this is how I'm spending my money when I get paid. When I get paid, this is what I'm doing with my money. This is what I'm allocating, and this is how I'm spending. And you need that money plan on paper, in an Excel sheet, in an app. It needs to be written down somewhere. It cannot be in your brain. Your money plan needs to be on paper, okay? It needs to be on a piece of paper. It needs to be in an app. It needs to be in an Excel sheet. It cannot just live in your head. So I'm going to recap. If you feel like you are wasting money and you're like, I need to stop the leak, I am leaking money. Here's 5 things that you can do. Number 1, decide, I am not spending my money this way anymore. If I say I have $300 for groceries, I am not spending $600. If I say I have $100 for eating out, I'm not spending $300. If I tell myself it's a no spend month and I'm not eating out, I'm not eating out. I'm on a smoothie cleanse. I told myself I'm not eating sweets for the smoothie cleanse. Do you know how bad I want to eat a cupcake? That's how it feels when you put yourself on a financial cleanse too, when you put yourself on boundaries. I'm not saying deprive yourself of the things that you like, the things that you need, the things that bring you joy. I'm saying find a boundary. So those things where you go overboard on, or maybe it's not the best use of your money, you do not spend it. Number 2, review your spending. We think we're spending money one way, but our bank account be telling a different story. Are we all right? Right? Are we all right? You think you're spending one way, and your bank account tells you a different story. So I want you to review your spending to see. Yes, Crystal, the emails have been out about the Better Budget Challenge, and it's also in the Facebook group too for Academy members. You can email me if you did not get the link and you're in the Academy. You need to review your spending to truly see and understand where your money is going. Okay. Number 3, I don't care how much money you make, $100, $1,000, $10,000, $50,000. You need a money plan. Everyone needs a budget. It's simply deciding how you're going to spend your money. So I'm sick and tired of people like, I don't need a budget. I don't want a budget. If you have financial goals, if you have things that you want to do in your life, it can only help you to sit down and say, all right, I get paid $6,000 a month. This is how I'm allocating my $6,000 so I can go on vacation. I can buy groceries. I can pay my rent. I can save for retirement. I can buy stuff for my kids. I can get my nails done and my lashes done and all that stuff without feeling guilt and without overdrafting your account. You need to manage your money. It doesn't have to look like anybody else's budget, but all I ask is you create a money plan with every dollar that comes in. It needs a purpose. You decide what the purpose is. But if you don't give it a purpose, you will waste it. Number 4, that's it. Give every dollar a purpose. Hey, Shannon, give every dollar a purpose. If you make $10,000, all $10,000 needs a purpose. The purpose could be vacation, retirement, household bills, expenses. Maybe you want to treat yourself for whatever. I don't care. I don't know. Maybe you want to buy something for yourself. Maybe you need to buy the better grain of ganja. I hear you. Cigarettes, alcohol, strippers, casino. I don't care what you spend your money on. It needs to be a line item in your money plan. Everything that you spend money on should be in your plan, and every dollar that you earn should have a purpose. Every dollar should have a purpose. And number 5, whenever you feel yourself about to buy something, about to make a purchase, about to overindulge, about to go over budget, you got to do 2 things. One, you have to reflect on what your money goals are. Inside of the Better Budget Challenge, I'm going to ask you about your money goals. In my program, the Money Saving Academy, we set money goals every month. So one, I want you to think about what are the money goals that you set for this month and for the year holistically. Because if you've been telling me that you want to buy a new car, the second thing you want to ask yourself is, does overspending right now get me closer to my goals or further away? Does overspending right now get me closer to my goals or further away? This is why with my clients, I stress you need money goals. You need a why. What are you working towards? Your money goal could be to pay off your debt. Just spending $100 on Amazon right now on things you really don't need. You just think they're cute. They're super functional. They can replace what you already have, even though what you already have isn't broken. That $100 could go towards paying off your credit card debt instead of buying more things on Amazon. Let me know if this makes sense. You've got to ask yourself the what would Jesus do question. Does this get me closer to my goals or further away? Now, I told y'all last night when I was on live, and I got to redo my braids. I'm going to take them out and redo them. I was on live yesterday, and I told Bay that I wanted to spend $500 and get some crabs here for my birthday. He asked me a question we always ask ourselves. Is that the best use of your money? So before we make a purchase, we ask ourselves that, is that the best use of my money? Is that going to yield me the best results? And I was upset at him for a split second, but I'm like, ooh, the Krys the Maximizer is working on Bay because I be doing that to him all the time when he want to spend money. And I was like, he's right. That's not the best use of my money. So I said, we'll veg out on snow crabs, corn, and shrimp, which will be less than $100, and we can pig the heck out off of that $100. And I decided my passport is expired. I'm going to spend $160 and renew my passport for my birthday. I feel like renewing my passport that's going to be valid for 10 years is a much better use of my money than to buy crabs. I've been putting off renewing my passport. It's been expired for 5 years now, y'all. I'm at the point where I got to apply as a new person because I never renewed it, right? When it expired originally. I said, that's a much better use of my money. That's something that I have been supposed to do for like the past 5 years since it expired, okay? That's a better use of my money. And there's one other thing I said I was going to do for my birthday. Probably tap in and spend another $100 on a new wardrobe once I lose another 20 or so pounds. That's a better use of my money because I can wear those clothes for years to come. The passport is good for 10 years. It's going to open up the door to a lot of travel, a lot more opportunities for me to do stuff, right? Been sitting here with no passport, like, blah, 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 right? Seriously, that's a better use of my money. Those are things that are in my budget planner that I'm like, I need to do this. I want to do this. I desire to do this. And then the rest of that money that I was going to splurge on crabs can go towards my big goals for the year, saving towards my emergency fund, paying down my credit card debt. If I got $500 to spend on crabs, I can reallocate that $500 to make progress on the goals that are important to me. I don't need to order crabs from Maryland to survive. I don't need it at all. It's my birthday. I deserve to treat myself. Are y'all with me? I deserve to treat myself. But a $500 treat where $230 of that is on shipping, it's not the best use of my money. Instead, I'll add some extra money to my budget. When I go to Baltimore, I'll buy myself a half a bushel and veg out with my family. That's a better use of my money and my time because I'll be able to spend time with my family, eat with them, and we'll have a good time. And we'll probably all put in, so it'll still cost me less and I can still pick out because we'll all put in. Hey, a gullah girl, sorry. So, like, do you see that process? And that's what I teach my clients. So if you are like, I need this, I want this, and you want to start your year off and save $100 in 3 days, I'm hosting a better budget challenge. And on day one, I'm going to teach you how to create a budget. On day two, I'm going to teach you how to coupon from your phone to stay under that budget. And on day three, I'm going to teach you how to meal plan so you are not spending all of your money on food. So meal planning is just the act of deciding how you are going to eat and what you are going to eat. Day 4, we're doing a Zoom Q&A. So you can ask me questions. We can have an actual conversation with each other. There's a private Facebook group. I'm doing giveaways. The giveaway entry number 1 already went in today. And there is a workbook that's going to be sent out to you tomorrow during the welcome party. So you literally have everything you need. And by the end of those 4 days, you should have $100 in your savings account or a plan to save $100 the next time you get paid. So if you want to join us, you can go to KrysTheMaximizer.com. It's only $30 to get inside the Better Budget Challenge. Okay? Amen. That's hard to ask yourself. It is, but you also got to turn that mirror on and say, is this the best use of my money? That's my goal to my passport. It's only $160. And when you look at your spending, you'll see, dang, if you spent $100 in a month on DoorDash, you can absolutely get whatever it is that you want, right? If you spend $100 on DoorDash, you can get your the passport is actually only $130. The passport and the passport card is $160. Like, if you look at your spending, you'll be like, dang, I could have did this, and this with that money, but instead I pooped it out. So luckily over here with my family, we've gotten into a place where we don't eat out as much. Like, we eat out, we save our eating out for when we travel because we know we're not home. We know we're not cooking. Hey, Sugar Rock, we know we're not cooking. We know we're not home. So we save our eating out for when we are traveling. Make sense? And then, like, we went to Texas Roadhouse, or like families coming in town. My mom's coming here to celebrate her birthday. So I'm going to go out to dinner with her. But our regular norm, like, we don't have an eating out day. Like, if we are out all day and we need to grab something, like, we'll grab something, but we're not big go sit out, eat at a restaurant people. We eat at home mostly. Okay? We eat at home mostly. Hey, Kishar from Alabama. We're talking about how to stop wasting your money. So that's not something that we really have to worry about much when it comes to like overspending, but we've built that habit in. Because we used to be, definitely in Baltimore, was like eat out, eat out, eat out. But it's all about building that healthy habit. So, how to stop wasting your money. I would love to help you inside the Better Budget Challenge. Days are winding down. Our first training is on Sunday. Our welcome party is tomorrow night, which I'm excited for. So if you want to join us, you can go to KrysTheMaximizer.com right now to sign. Oh, I'm going to keep on hurting my eye with this nail. To sign up. Valentina says, I found the Happy Planner. Yay! So excited. I actually have a call with my Side Hustle Society. So I have 2 programs, and one of my programs is Side Hustle Society, where I help women start their businesses from scratch, their side hustles from scratch. And I'm so excited. We're going into our 3rd month together. It's our 3rd and final month, and I am so excited for these ladies. They are crushing it out the wazoo. They are making sales. They're going from 0 to clients, and I'm just like so proud of them. So I had that call in like 45 minutes. So I wanted to do this live and get a little extra work done before I go into a call with them. Are there any questions about wasting money? I still have that cut in my eye and I keep forgetting. Like, I keep thinking something's in my eye, like I'm feeling something, but it's just that cut. So 5 tips to help you stop spending money. I'll go through the tips again. If you have questions, drop them. Number 1 is to decide. Decide that you're not going to be wasting money in that way anymore. Decide that you're not going to be overspending in that area. Number 2, review your spending. In your mind, you think you're only spending XYZ, but your bank account tells a different story. So go review your spending from the past 90 days to see where you actually have been putting your money. Number 3, create a money plan that works for your family. That means you need a budget. I don't care how much money you have, how much money you make, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 50,000. You need a budget. You need to sit down and decide where your money is going. How are you spending your money? You've got to sit down and decide that. Number 4, you got to give every single dollar a purpose. If you make $3,000, all $3,000 needs a purpose. There's no such thing as extra money and an extra extra paycheck. Every dollar should have a purpose. Now, the purpose could be to get your nails done. The purpose could be to buy crabs. The purpose could be to buy clothes and buy shoes. Whatever the purpose is, you decide, but it should be allocated appropriately. And then number 5, always ask yourself the question: does spending this extra money get me closer to my goals or further away from my goals? You got to ask yourself that question, especially if it's something that you don't really need or you're going a little bit overboard with something. You got to ask yourself that question: does it get me closer to my money goals or does it get me further away? And if it gets you further away, it probably is not something you need and you can probably not buy it. And ask, like, if you really need it, go a couple days without it. And if it's like unbearable and you cannot survive without it, then obviously you buy it. But if you can survive without it, don't buy it. Save your money and put it towards whatever your money goals were. Okay? Are there any questions? Questions, comments, concerns? Again, the Better Budget Challenge starts on Sunday. Our welcome party is tomorrow. So you can sign up on my website, krysthemaximizer.com, to join us. If you want to be a part of the welcome party, oh, I like this. If you want to join us for the welcome party, I would say sign up by like 5 o'clock tomorrow because the welcome party is at 7. Yeah. All right, I have some questions pop through on TikTok and on Instagram, so hold on. First, I see S Daily. Should extra money be used to pay off debt as well? If all your bills and expenses and everything is calculated for and you still have money to allocate, absolutely. If debt is one of your goals, pay it off. Absolutely. You sign up at krysthemaximizer.com. I'll give you the website. If you haven't signed up for the challenge yet, you can sign up at krysthemaximizer.com. It's $30. Okay. So absolutely, if you have money in your budget that needs a purpose, if paying off debt is a part of what you want to do, you can use it to pay off your debt. The welcome party, it's the welcome party for the Better Budget Challenge. So I'm hosting a challenge to help you save $100 in 3 days. Day 1 is couponing, which is actually Sunday. Day 2 is day 1 is budgeting, which is Sunday. Forgive me. Day 2 is couponing, which is Monday. And then day 3 is on Wednesday, and that's meal planning. Okay. And then day 4 is a Zoom Q&A. So the VIP option, you get 2 additional Zoom Q&A sessions with me. So if you upgrade to VIP, there's 2 Zoom sessions that you get. So you get more opportunity to ask me questions. And the VIP sessions are just Q&A. So if you're like, I need help, I will go and help you with your numbers in the group with everyone else for VIP. So tomorrow we do a welcome party. I like to welcome you, let you know what to expect from the challenge. And then the first day of the challenge is Sunday, this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So you can sign up at krysthemaximizer.com. krysthemaximizer.com is where you can sign up for the Better Budget Challenge. It's $30. I'm not running this challenge again this year. I'm actually thinking about doing something completely different. I'm not going to announce it yet. I just had the download, and I'm like, I might do this instead. But I'm not going to be running this challenge again. So after the challenge, if you want to work with me, it will be in my group coaching program, the Money Saving Academy. And that's $49 per month. And it's a 12-month program. It comes with a course. It comes with weekly Zoom sessions with me, daily Q&A support, a Facebook group, all the things. So that'll be the main way you can work with me if you need help saving money. But for now, get in the challenge, try me before you buy me, and commit to a year. See if I'm the person that you want to work with. And yeah, that's the Better Budget Challenge. We start on Sunday, but the welcome party is tomorrow night. This is so cool. Oh, it's for that. Okay. That was nice. It's gonna pop up every single time now. Ooh, someone just signed up. Who was that? Let's see. And I didn't take it down, so look at you. Kelly Mata. Oh, let me get that. No, I didn't take it down. So you can. I didn't. So go ahead. Go ahead, Kathy. It's not late to save money. I thought you said something else. My contacts are kind of blurry. No, I have clients who are in their 60s in my Money Saving Academy. I have clients who are on Social Security. I have clients who are on disability. I have clients on fixed retirement incomes. I have clients in their 50s and their 60s. Clients who are parents. I have all kinds of clients. So it doesn't matter your age. If you have an income, this is for you. If you have money to manage, this is for you. So we're going to welcome Kelly M to the Better Budget Challenge. I'm going to flip the camera around and put you on the wall. I promise. I promise. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I love this. If you don't know, this is my full-time job. I get to wake up every day and do this. It's never too late to save money. What do you do? Hey, Alyssa. So I am a strategic money coach, and I help moms create financial stability through proactive planning and strategic money management. So I teach you how to budget, how to coupon from your phone, and how to meal plan effectively so that you can do more of what you want with your money and create the financial stability that you desire. Okay. So that is what I do. So I get to wake up every day and help women, moms, families with their money. It brings me joy. So I post content on social media. I have a YouTube channel. I have a podcast, Maximize Your Money. On every social media, I'm at Krys the Maximizer. You can find me. So I post content, I go live, I share like all the things that I can when it comes to saving money. I have a group coaching program called the Money Saving Academy, but right now we're running the Better Budget Challenge. So Alyssa, I'm going to say that anything is possible. Anything is possible depending on where you're shopping and what you're shopping for. So I'm actually having the Better Budget Challenge this weekend. It is where I'm going to cover budgeting on day 1, couponing on day 2, and then meal planning on day 3. Okay. And on day 4, you can ask me any money savings questions. So if you're really trying to stay within an amount of money, the challenge may be a good fit for you. It is $30, and you can sign up on my website, krysthemaximizer.com. Now, $25 a week may be a little low. On average, I would say a minimum, even for one person, would be around $50 a week, especially with inflation. If you are a meat eater or you are like vegan or vegetarian, and I can't put my website, but I can put .com. I can't like put the dot in the com because then they take it away. So I think a better budget would be around $50-ish a week, around $200 for one person, depending on what you're eating, what your restrictions are, what you like, all that jazz. I think I watch Jordan Page a lot, and she said something years ago, and I just kind of tweaked it. On average, when it comes to groceries, you want to spend with inflation around $125, $135 per person per month, and you want it to start at $200. So if you have one person, 200, two people, 225 to 250 as with inflation. But I can still teach you to stay around that $200 for yourself because it's all about strategically shopping, getting what you need, maximizing your sales, using your rebate apps, stacking digital coupons, and maximizing your dollars, maximizing your money. Okay? So I would love to have you all inside the Better Budget Challenge. The welcome party is tomorrow. With the meal plan, is it possible to spend much less on? I wouldn't say much less, Georgie, but it makes you more focused. It also makes you realize if you go to the grocery store every single week, meal planning is going to help you realize that you may not need to go grocery shopping every single week. And you've been super intentional, Georgie. So you will spend less because you are being intentional. And also go into one store, like just to Sam's Club or just to the local grocery store to buy everything is not going to be the best use of your money. But if you plan your meals out and you plan your grocery shopping trips, you should be able to shave $25 to $50 a week off of your grocery shopping. And if you reallocate your extra bucks and your Walgreens cash and your gift cards and your rebates that you earn from your rebate apps, you should be able to reallocate some of your cash for the store's money. Kathy says she signed up. Yay, let's get you a sticky note. Hey, Janie. Janie, I was talking about you in your pop. Yay! Okay, let's see who we got. We got Kathy. Welcome. And who else do we have? Whoops. What is up with my... Oh, come on. You know, in technology, don't be technology. Okay. Oh, yes, I see you. Welcome, Chandra. Welcome you all. So we have Kelly. We have Catherine. Whoops. No, I know. I skipped one on accident. And Chandra. Yes, Janie. That's what we're talking about. I did forget that. The rest of the Janie stories. Now she's to the point where she doesn't drink soda at all anymore. But it started with decreasing. And also, if you don't mind me saying this, it's also a decision like for the health side, right, Janie? So not only looking at the money, but also looking at your health. If we have health goals, and I'm going to use myself as an example too. If I want to lose weight, I got to stop eating cupcakes, cookies, and candy every single day. So not only is it bad for the budget, even when it is on sale, right? It's bad for my health. And again, does this get me closer to my goal or further away? Eating the cupcakes and the cookies get me further away from my health goal and my financial goal. Because I probably should have bought some apples. I probably should have bought some carrots. I probably should have bought some romaine lettuce. I probably should have bought some more sweet peppers. I probably should not have bought them cookies. Some oranges, pineapples, bananas. I could have spent that $5 a whole lot better than on that. Now, I probably couldn't get all of those things I just named, but instead of a pack of cookies, I could have got something that'll get me closer to my health goal, right? It all ties together. It all ties together. It all ties together. Yes, welcome to the challenge. All right, it's 7. I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to put y'all up on the wall of fame. I got my tape here. And I'm going to have to go in a few minutes. So let me know if you have any questions. My goal tomorrow, looking a little crazy, but I'm going to try to go live tomorrow before. Actually, tomorrow's not crazy, Crystal. I'm going to try to go live before. Yes, I'm going to go live before the Better Budget Challenge welcome party so that I can see y'all before that. Okay. So my live tomorrow is going to be early because I want to give y'all a chance to join if you haven't joined yet before. And then after the challenge, I need to chill with my kid. I told her we're going to paint canvases. So after the challenge, I'm going to put my words of the year on the canvas. When I want a treat, I make a sugar-free protein pudding. Ooh, I love that. One thing that I also learned too, I had this book and I think I let somebody borrow it. And now I don't know where my book is. She said to like blend up frozen fruit, which I like anyway, Janie. Put a little stevia in it and then eat it like ice cream. And I was like, ooh, I could do that. I could do that. And Also, take a little whipped cream. Whipped cream's not too bad, but I'll take a little whipped cream. The welcome party is at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Welcome party is at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Welcome party is at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Okay, let me get y'all up on the wall so I can take a little bit of a break before my Academy live. Give me 1 second. Not Academy. Why am I saying Academy? Side Hustle Society. It's Side Hustle Society tonight. Like, I'm all over the place. We did the Academy on what? Tuesday? Academy on Tuesday. Side Hustle Society on Thursday. I'm just all over the place. Okay. Let's flip the camera around. Y'all ready to go on a ride? I recorded my YouTube videos today, so I have a little bit of a different setup. Also, I would love for you all to DM me topics that you want to see me talk about on social media. So, oh shoot. This is the light. What money saving things do you want me to talk about and cover in 2023? I have all kinds of tripods, lights, contraptions. It's like a whole production over here. I want to know what else you want me to talk about. So message me on Instagram. If we're connected on TikTok, message me on TikTok and let me know what you want me to talk about in 2023. Money saving. I am low key, high key moving away from posting a ton of couponing hauls and couponing videos, and I don't want to do that anymore. I just don't. I'll share my hauls sometimes. I think honestly, I may share more of like putting away my stockpile versus the in-store shopping. I like that more, but I want to help you be strategic and intentional with your money. I want to help you create financial stability. So what do you need help with on the back end? Not shopping, on the back end. Preparing to go shop, setting your budget to shop, figuring out what to buy, why you should be buying it. I want to help you with that more than this is on sale this week at CVS, go buy it. Because that got old for me real fast. Hey, Letha. Okay, so let's celebrate our new ladies for the challenge. And I missed a sticky note. I skipped over one. All right, so we have Kelly. Welcome to the Better Budget Challenge again. We have Catherine. Welcome to the Better Budget Challenge. And we have Chandra. Welcome to the Better Budget Challenge. I'm excited. Let's get them up on the wall of fame. Oh, look, we're going to put two Kellys next to each other. We got Kelly with an I and Kelly with a Y. Kelly with an I and Kelly with a Y. Kelly with an I and Kelly with a Y. Okay? I'm so excited. Okay, before I get off, I need one more person to join so we can finish the row. We need one more person to join so we can finish the row. One more person. We missing one on the row. So if you want to join us in the Better Budget Challenge, go sign up at KristenMaximizer.com. It's $30. $30. $30. That's it. Okay. Are there any other questions before I go? I already got my 10,000 steps in today. And tomorrow, allegedly, I should be posting my first video of the 10-day smoothie cleanse. Today is day 5. I know I gave y'all on YouTube, I posted the preparation for the 10-day smoothie cleanse, and I'm on day 5. And I have all the footage. I have everything. I just need to edit it and upload it. So by the end of today, I'll have 5 days worth of videos, and I'm going to post each day as its own video. So there'll be a TikTok and a reel and a YouTube video for each day. My goal is to post day 1 tomorrow. It's just I've been having a lot going on over here. The challenge. I would love to tell you about the challenge really quick. So the challenge is the Better Budget Challenge. So the Better Budget Challenge is created to help you save $100 in 3 days. If you want to save $100, put some money signs in the chat. If you want to save $100, put some money signs in the chat. So basically, over the 3 days, I am going to help you, day 1, create a budget, create a money plan that works for you. Day 2, I'm going to help you create a coupon plan and teach you how to coupon using your phone so you can stay under that budget that you set in day 1. And then day 3, I'm going to teach you how to create a meal plan so you can decide what you're going to eat before you eat it, and you can stop spending all of your money on food. Day 4 is going to be a live Zoom Q&A. So you can see me, I can see you, and we can talk to each other, and I can actually coach you and answer all of your money savings questions. That's day 4. The challenge also includes a private Facebook group, 1 week replay access. So you'll get an additional week in the Facebook group to watch all the videos. There's a workbook included, and there is giveaways. So next week I will be doing some giveaways. Well, at the end of the week of replays, I will be doing some giveaways to you all to incentivize you and thank you for being a part of the Better Budget Challenge. So it's $30. You can sign up on my website, KrysTheMaximizer.com. And I just wanted to kick off the year right and help you get some money into your savings account, okay? So that's what the challenge is. And this is all of the ladies who signed up for the challenge. The ladies in blue signed up for my Money Saving Academy. Everyone in pink is in the Better Budget Challenge. Okay? So I'm going to flip back around and sit back down as I give you a mini tour of the stockpile room. And the stockpile is kind of low. You okay? Was that you screaming? Or was that the TV? I was going to say, kill. Oh, I'm on live. Don't let them see you. Girl, get out. Okay, hold on. I just gotta fix my light, y'all. Because if I don't, it's dark in here. Are you going? Go. To the cat. We got the kid. We got the cat. The only thing we didn't have up here was the man. Like, where he at? So, yeah, that's the Better Budget Challenge. Are there any final questions before I hop off and get ready for my business coaching call? Do you think you'll ever do Google Docs of Budget Temperance Pantry? Ooh. Probably not Google Docs, Geraldine, but I do want to create a budget planner. There's going to be inventory templates in the upgraded version of the Money Saving Academy. And I do have a calendar that's going to be in the Money Saving Academy too. But I want to create my own budget planner. I'm at the place now where I'm like, I want to create my Shop with a Purpose planner, which is 80% done. And I want to create a budget planner, a more like free-form style budget planner. That's what I really want to do. I really want to do that. So this is the year of me delivering on all the things that I wanted to do. And instead of scrolling on social media, doing the work that I told myself and that I told y'all that I wanted to do, because there's no good reason for me to be delayed on some of the things that I'm delayed on. And it's a conversation that I had to have with myself. Remember, I told y'all, have a tough conversation with yourself. And this light is way too close. I got to back it up. I had a tough conversation with myself like, Crystal, you've got to get it together, girl. I've made a lot of progress, but I dropped some balls. I left money on the table. I left opportunity on the table. I, allow some thoughts about what other people think and what other people do, comparison, get a little bit of the best of me. But I know that I am capable of so much more. And I have so much inside of me that I want to give to all of you, especially to my Money Saving Academy clients, especially to those of you who have been with me, like you, Geraldine, who have been with me for 4 years. Like, there's so much I have. And I said, you know what? Forget it. I am not going to mindlessly scroll. I'm not going to watch anybody on social media who makes me feel like comparison or makes me feel bad about myself. And I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to get up early. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to make it happen because I don't have any excuses anymore. There's no excuses on why the work that I want to do is not done. The only excuse is me. And I'm tired of excuses. So I don't see Google Doc temps, but I definitely want to create a planner for y'all. And there's no reason why in a couple weeks I can't have what I want done. So I have the main project is the Money Saving Academy course. That is number 1. And then the planners, and then my side hustle course. Those are my top priorities, and I'm plunging through those. So thank y'all for joining me for this live. I'll see y'all tomorrow. It'll probably be earlier. But I will see y'all at some point tomorrow. If not, it'll be after I paint canvases with Kinsley, which will kind of be late. But hey, it is what it is. I will see y'all at some point tomorrow. Uh if you are in the challenge, the welcome party is at 7. The Facebook group is now open. I let everyone in who requested. If you join tonight, just request the Facebook group and I will let you in either late tonight or early tomorrow once I'm done with my calls for the evening. So thank y'all so much for joining me, and I'll see you later. Bye.